Hi there. Hope you have a fantastic day today. This lesson I will teach you arithmetic sequence. Of course, there is a PDF file versions on the description below for you to download so you can work with me. Otherwise, let's go straight into it. First one. So we need to work out whether 279 is a term of this sequence here. Now to do this, we need to find the value of n. So if n is a whole number, so this means that 279 will be a term of the sequence. If n is a decimal, so this means that 279 will not be a term of the sequence. So to do this, we need to find the rule first. So general rule for arithmetic sequence, t of n is equal to a, that is the first term, and we add n minus 1 times the common difference, so that is d. So we know that a is negative 11. So we just write negative 11 plus n minus 1 times the common difference. So the common difference, so d is equal to term, let's take term 3 minus term 2 because I prefer positive number. So that is 23 minus 6. So 20 minus 6 is 14. And then we add 3, so 17. So there you go. So that is the common difference. So we times by 17. So now what I do is I remove the brackets. So I just go 17 times n and 17 times negative 1. So the negative 11, I just write this down first. And we go 17 times n is 17n. So plus 17n. And 17 times negative 1 will give me negative 17. So now what I do, I have negative 11 and minus 17. So negative 11 minus 17 will give me 28, but it's negative. So therefore, which is negative 28 plus 17n. But then let me just write positive number first. That is 17n minus 28. So therefore, that is t of n. So it just looks simpler, that's all. So now we need to work out the value of n. This is 279 is n term. So we need to find the value of n. So remember, if n is positive, so this means that 279 will be the term of the sequence, okay? So let me just substitute that in here because t of n is equal to 279. So now let me just move this up. So 279 is equal to 17n minus 28. So what I do now is I move this negative 28 on this side. It gives me positive. So what I do, I just put that on the calculator. So just go 279 plus 28. So there you go, 307. 307 is equal to 17n. So to solve for n, I divide by 17 on both sides. So get rid of this 17 and I divide this by 17. That cancel out. So therefore, n is equal to, so just go, answer divided by 17. Let's see what happened. So 18.05. So 18.05. Now remember, because n is decimal, n is the term. So therefore, we cannot have decimal because we have term 1, term 2, term 3, and so on, right? Have to be a whole number. So this is not a whole number. So you go, therefore, 297 is not a term There you go. Please pause the video and try this one yourself. Hi there, I'm back. How do you go? So let me go through it with you, okay? Before I do that, please do not forget to give me a thumb up and subscribe so you can help me to grow my channel. So let's get into it. So first of all, we know that t of n is negative 104. So let me just write this down. T of n is negative 104. So we need to work out negative 104. It is a term of this sequence or not. So we need to find n. So if n is a whole number, this means that it is a term of this sequence. Otherwise, it will not be the term of the sequence. Okay. So we need to find the rule first. So the rule for finding the term for this arithmetic sequence is a plus n minus 1 times the common difference. So we know that a is the first term, so that is 40. And we add n minus 1 times the common difference. So the common difference is d is equal to t2 minus t1, or t4 minus 33, or 33 minus t2. So 31 is t2, that is term 2, minus t1, that is term 1, the first term, so 40. So 30 minus 40 is 10, 10 minus 1 is 9, but it's negative 9. So that means times by negative 9. So I can bracket it. So now what I do, I just expand the brackets. So I just go 40, I write this down first, and we go negative 9 times n, that means becomes negative 9n. And we have negative 1 times negative 9. So negative times negative give you a positive. And then 1 times 9 is 9. So we just write plus 9. Otherwise, you can just put down on a calculator, negative 1 times negative 9. And your answer should be 9. Okay, don't forget. So what I do now is I just collecting these like terms. So 40 plus 9 will give me 49. So I just write equal 49 we minus 9n. So this is the n term. So t of n is equal to 49 minus 9n. Now what I need to do now is we need to evaluate the value of n for negative 104. So remember that. So if n is whole number, so negative 104 will be the term of the sequence. Otherwise, it will not be, okay? So now I just substitute. So I know that t of n, this n here is equal to this. So therefore, I just go negative 104 will give me 49 minus 9n. So to solve this better, if I move the negative 9n on the other side and negative 104 on the right hand side, okay? So now that will give me positive. So because this move on this side become positive, so 9n is equal to, so we just go 104 plus 49. So it should give me 153. So now we just go divided by 9 because I want to solve for n. So I divide this by 9. I divide this by 9. So that cancel out. So n is equal to 9 go to 15 will give me 1 time, and the remainder is 6. So that becomes 63. So let me just write this down. So 63 divided by 9 will give me 7. So therefore, n is equals 17. So this means that because it's whole numbers, so negative 104 is the term of the sequence. So therefore, negative 104 is so there you go. I hope you got it correct, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.